But again, it's like one might say it's a necessary evil as far as adoption and going mainstream. But this brings me into my other point about what we were talking about, the localized governments and the schools, the university putting Bitcoin on their balance sheet, and there's a police department. And when I seen that, they said they were gonna self-custody. So that's what I'm saying. That's the right idea, and that's kind of funny because Bitcoin's sticking to its roots as if from the ground up, like compared to other assets. People got in first, not institutions and like regular Joes and people that were doing some shady business in the very
Absolutely.
early stages. But honestly, that's kind of how it normally works. That's, anything that's ever kind of
Mhm.
evolved always comes down from crawls out of the gutter.
Yeah,
Um,
imagine the NIL incentives that you can get as a university with a Bitcoin versus whatever your scholarship or your money fiat exchange contract short term where inflation might implode and determine that it's has zero value. So it's interesting to that level. I mean, it's going even further than I thought at this pace in the timeline, which keeps expanding.
and
Rapidly.
as I mentioned on our call, the other side of that coin is the the boomer who has his guy who he's been calling, and he doesn't give a shit about self custody. He just is trying to make an investment